Alright. I'm gonna read something interesting. It's about Shenmue 3. And yes, when I saw that last night, I was losing it, man. I was losing it. Finally, Shenmue 3 is coming! But then again, this article got me having some second thoughts. But I'm gonna read a couple of things here. Watching a multi-million-dollar corporation urge consumers to use their own money to fund a project feels odd. Sony is more capable of funding Shenmue 3 in full. Thrusting the responsibility of a major franchise onto its fans isn't a practice we've ever seen before. Although diehards have rallied around certain IPs, they never had to fund the development of the next AAA release in the beloved series. It's more likely that Sony isn't planning for fans to fund Shenmue 3. It costs far more than the current Kickstarter goal of $2 million, which they made today, and then some, to create a fully fledged open world action adventure title. With the legacy of Shenmue has built over the years, fans will not settle for a game with a minimal budget that pales in comparison to the originals. Of course not. That's just the first round of, building the game. Of course it's not going to take $2 million to make a game today. Oh, this technology, no. But yeah, I'm going to keep reading. Once the Kickstarter ends, Shenmue 3 must gain the support from publishers such as Sony and Sega, or Sega AM2. The Kickstarter page is gauging interest in the franchise rather than funding its future. However, asking fans to put their money down on Shenmue without seeing any gameplay is a lot to ask. And yes, I did donate $29 because I wanted this game. I also want to congratulate Combat Core for reaching a Kickstarter goal, and it will be on Steam next year. Shoutouts to the people that made Combat Core. But yeah, I digress. Back to the article. Kickstarter always come with that risk, but we've never seen large franchises demanding that kind of money. Sony should have explored other methods to connect with the fan base and explore options. Shenmue 3 must be prepared to walk a dangerous line. A budget higher than $2 million will be necessary for the developers to deliver what fans expect. The hype of the game is going to reach vehement levels of excitement, and the pressure is already on, and it is. On the other hand, Shenmue 3 will not come across that money easily. Funding a franchise as ambitious as Shenmue puts a publisher at risk. Despite the IP's passionate fan base, this tightrope walk between two undesirable scenarios will be a difficult one. One side thrusts losses onto publishers, asking companies fund project potentially to lose money. The alternative pushes the loss towards consumers, giving fans an underwhelming game. And that is possibly can be true. If publishers duck out of funding, or if the consumers turn on the title, the Shenmue franchise will die once again. This is a fragile project, and I expect an uphill battle for Shenmue 3. Okay. I'm gonna stop right there. This is a long article, but yeah, something to think about. Something to think about, because last night I couldn't even sit back down after that announcement when I saw them cherry blossoms fall down. But yeah, I'm gonna save it in the review. I'm gonna save it in the E3 review this Thursday. But yeah, this is eye-opening. This can backfire really, really bad. And then people donate all that money for this project, it'll never come out. It'll probably come out 2017 for the way it looks. But yeah, I mean, because Sony, they funded Street Fighter 5. I don't see why they can't fund Shenmue 3. So, and the publisher. But like I said, independent, man. You got to do it independently. Make up your game. You don't need no publisher. Publish it on your own. Look at what the developer of Castlevania is doing. Bloodstain. He's doing it on his own. I think. If I stand corrected. But yeah. But you just gotta take that chance. That's in any Kickstarter campaign or Indiegogo campaign or whatever. It's always risky. You never know you're going to get money, and you never know you're going to fall back with the money that you get when you're making a project. So, I mean, it can go either way, but I'm hoping for the best for you, Suzuki. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully this game will be a success. Hopefully this game will be a really lengthy game. Very overwhelming, like the first two. Because this is long overdue, people. Long overdue.